We will. Okay. I think y'all can hear me. I'm just not talking right now. Oh wow. Good job, Mr. Bob. You're first. We're gonna do the veto in a sec. Y'all can see the bands in the bottom right, or bottom left, excuse me. TR Bands Fortress. Alright, next.
Why are you alone in this VC?
How the hell did you even get in here? You have a team captain role?
I have the role. Yeah, I have the
Well, I'm
roles.
gonna be I was gonna be in here for vetoes, but
Oh, are you gonna remove the role from me?
yeah, probably.
Alright. I just want to see what's happening because I know I
Well,
just
I'm
really up.
streaming right now. You're on stream if you want to say hi to the YouTube
What
world.
stream?
I
Oh,
put
can
it
you
in
send link?
announcements. Just look in the
Oh,
announcements channel. Okay.
can I stay?
I'll be commentating alone.
Ah,
But you can
okay.
say hi for the meantime until it starts.
Hello, hi, hi. Can Well, I think I said my hellos. I will be going now. Have a good one.
See ya, brother. First map, Neon HP. The Phantoms. First map, Neon HP. Interesting. I'm in the director VC now, so only directors can bother me. It looks like we're still waiting for... I'll just let him pick. It looks like we have... It looks like we have a ghost. Okay. Side is off the table, and Neon is off the table. Oh yeah. Alright, Suburbia Koth. The Phantoms. I do think TR is probably. Ellie Dom. Let me see. We have Dom. Let me put these in their team channels. Now let me go to And we are going to start right now. Map number 1 between Trans Rights and Allied Powers. We're going to be starting off on Neon. And this is going to be fun. Looks like Ghost didn't get too great of spawns. So we have a couple subs for both teams. Looks like Epic's going to make his way over. Thinkernet already sitting on the point, is going to watch out. Is going to get the angle, but Thinkernet's going to come out with the fight. 2 other kills happening on the other side. Nick able to take out in. Nitex tries to push onto the point. Thinkernet takes him down as well as Roman gets 2 on the other side. Triples up. Epic with a trade, but it looks like 3 ghosts are going to get onto this point. Epic going to try and need the door. Spots Nereus on the point. KSP holding in the back doors with Remster. Remster spotted going in. Nitex pushes in, takes down 1, and Nate finishes all off. 1 goes in through the front door. Do they catch him? Yes, they do, but 1 in the back. Epic's all alone. He's going to try and kill KSP. He takes him down. And Phantoms have regained control of this point. The nade not quite hitting the mark. Nick skips right over it. He's going to move towards front planner. Spots out, thinking it takes him down. A triples drain in the final minutes is going to leave this as nearly a tie game, rotating to the opposite side of mid as Nereus waits for the drain. Nitex pushing him at the front planner is going to go through the front door. Spots on Nereus, takes him down, thinking that coming in through side door. Nick going to be there to intercept momentarily. The nade finishes him off, and Nick is going to hold control with Rahul the Beast on the point as well. Remster hooking up this nade, going inside door, takes down Nick. The pre-fire takes him down. Catalyst all alone, doubles up onto Remster and Nereus, but a nice flood from Ghosts are gonna snatch from the point. Nitex pushing in back door, intercepted by KSP. Rahul with 1, not quite able to double up. Nick is cooking a nade here. There are 4 on the point. The nade not hitting the mark is 4. Wait, close right. Not a kill coming in. The tension mounting heavier and heavier. Nereus taken down. Remster all alone on the point. Taken down by Nick as he wipes up a quad kill. He's eventually taken down, but Phantoms have early control of Gazebo. Epic at right corner is taken down. KSP spotted on the left. Intercepted by KSP. But Remster doubling up on Nick and Catalyst. Rahul and Nitex remain. Nereus with a nice flank is going to take out RDB as Roman pushes into Gazebo, finishes off Nitex. Nick pushes up right planners, intercepted by KSP once again, and Ghosts are setting themselves up nicely for this rotate here towards purple. And they already have 3 in Gazebo. RDB pushing into the window. Nitex takes down 1. Rahul spots 2. Gets out 1, and Nitex doubles up! Phantoms have control, but look at the spawns for Ghost. Thinkernet spawning close to purple. And Phantoms keeping this close once again. Nick all the way in Ghost spawn right now, trying to intercept, rotating to the wrong side of the map. And Thinkernet lying in wait on purple. Nick spots down 1, back Gazebo, and is going to rotate through Gen. Rahul pushing in. Knows Thinkernet is close door, is going to push in. Nice movement, takes him out. Roman pushing in as well, taken down by Rahul, and Rahul doubles up. And Phantoms have control. Nereus gonna push in. Remster with the flank. Nereus on, gets 1. Along with KSP on the point, not quite able to finish him off. Catalyst position, and KSP doubles up. Nice hold and a nice take from Ghosts. Nitex pushes up Ali, intercepted by 2. Epic takes on 1. Nereus wallbanged by Nick. Remster on middle point, spots out Epic, takes him down. Catalyst pushing out Streetbox, taken down by Roman, who's traded by Nitex. In 15 seconds, this point is going to rotate. Phantoms trying to hightail it over there, but Ghosts are going to beat them to the punch. Thinkernet, once again with a nice pre-rotate. Rahul pushing in from Ali. Is pushing in, spots on Thinker, takes on 1, takes out 2! And Phantoms once again have early control of this point. They have 3 on the drain right now, and nobody from Ghosts even close to holding. Nitex gonna push up Ali, gonna try and hold off the Ghost approach. Takes out 1, traded by Nereus, as Nick has rotated in through Ali as well. Double nade comes in and takes down Nereus and Roman, and Nick gets on the drain. Oh, Remster with the nade! Only taking down 1 from the taxi pushes. Nitex flanks Ali once again. KSP gonna get caught off guard by Nitex as he doubles up on Nereus as well. And this drain still coming in from Phantoms. They could just take they could take the lead with just this point. If they keep doing what they're doing, Catalyst pushes in from Alley, spotted out by Catalyst. Excuse me. Nighttix traded out by Nereus. Rahul all alone on the point, spots out Nereus on the left, and Ghosts are going to flood this point. They maintain the lead just barely going into the second set of points, as Epic is going to be there on this pre-rotate. Nighttix pushing up, taken down by Finkernet, who is on full HP. Rahul aim. 3 Phantoms lying in wait on the point. Remster going to try and push up with his signature nade once again. Is going to get taken down though. Nereus with a nice flank on the tower as KSP also comes in. A triple-pronged approach from Ghosts. They push in. KSP takes them down. Rahul pushing in the back door, taken down by Roman. And Ghosts have control. Nick going to try and nade. Tosses a nade. Takes down KSP. Knows that Roman is 1 HP on the point. Showing up on the radar. Nighttix pushes in. Takes down 1. Not quite able to double up, but Nick with a trade. And Phantoms have taken the lead, actually. 20 seconds left on this midpoint. Remster with a nice nade. KSP pushes in the back, takes down Nighttix. RDB is going to get caught off guard as KSP takes the point. Nick once again pushing in for the fight, takes down 1, traded by Roman. And Nereus has the pre-rotate on the next, with Phantoms nowhere close, but Phantoms still with a narrow lead. KSP knows that Nighttix is there. Nighttix pushes in, takes him down. Oh, a wallbang from Remster. Takes down the trade that was waiting. Thinker gonna try and hold down towards White Card. Taken down by Nick as Nick doubles up on a KSP as well. 3 Ghosts on point. Catalyst going for some wallbangs. Nighttix pushes in, spots out 3. Catalyst takes on 2. Epic with a trade, but 1 in the back door. And they trade. Nobody on the point, but KSP is there through side door. Nick is gonna hear this. Tosses the nade on the middle point and clears it as him and Nighttix hop onto the point. Nereus coming through side door, taken down as well. Rahul pushing in the back. Waiting a long time to push in the back, excuse me. They have a nice little fortress on the point. Roman gonna take down Nick on the... Oh! The nade from Thinker, that's gonna finish him off as this game is fairly tied. Moving into this gazebo point where Epic lies in wait, joined by Nick as Guru approaches through the door, traded out by Nick. Nighttix in through the back door. KSP and Nereus push in. They trade 1 for 1. Nick able to get that trade onto Nereus, and Phantoms have control of this point as Remster pushes into the door. Is taken down by Rahul the Beast as Roman lies in wait on the window. Rahul tries to flank, cut off by Cart, but too late. Phantoms maintain control. KSP pushes in, takes down Epic. Catalyst all alone at the door, takes down 1, but KSP doubles up. And 3 Ghosts here on the drain as they look to regain their lead before it switches, but Nick with a nice wallbang. Nighttix and Rahul pushing this door, but KSP and Roman tag team and are able to maintain control, but Phantoms with a nice pre-rotate here. Nick is going to try and take the space towards Alley, spots out Nereus and takes him down. And Thinkernet's going to go through the flank through White Card. Nighttix might be caught unaware. Nick surely hears this as Catalyst is able to take down Thinker, rotating from mid. Nereus pushing in from street, retreats from Nighttix, but Roman pushes in. Nighttix should be spot Roman, not quite able to take him out though. And this flood from Ghost is beautiful. Rahul left all alone on the point. Ghost maintained this lead and maintained control of this game. Oh my. This game's been close, but Ghosts have been playing very well. And Phantoms are going to have to start this rotate soon enough. Ghosts have full control of this point. Nighttix going to try and push in. Wins his 1 against KSPs. He doubles up with the Executioner as well, the signature Nighttix move. As Phantoms are just going to try and max this old point as much as possible. Rahul waits early. Nick waiting here at Street Box. Knows that Nereus is on, gonna try and spam, but 4 Ghosts on the point. Taken down. Or takedown, Nick, excuse me. It's 5 Ghosts remain over here. Epic tries to push in, takes on 1. KSP with a nice angle, takes down another. Taken down with a good spam on a Nighttix. As Guru looks to maintain control of the alley. Catalyst going for a nice flank. Remster not quite gonna hear this. Taken down by Nick as Nereus swings on the point, and a nice flood from Phantoms. Guru all alone gets peaked by 4. And Phantoms are gonna look to max this point. Once again, we could be looking at a tie game going into the last set of this match. A nice nade from Remster though. And KSP, they nearly wipe everyone on point. Ninetix and Nick join there just in time. Nereus frags himself. Oh no. Oh dear. Remster pushes in. A nade once again. Nick tries to control, but not quite able to get it. Catalyst and Rahul pushing in. They double up. They take down 2. Catalyst all alone trying to defend. KSP pushing into the front door is able to take down Catalyst as Remster pushes up from Gen, taking down Ninetix on the approach. This is still basically a tie game. They have 2 on the middle of the point. Guru pushing here at the planners. Epic spots him out. They trade eventually. RDB trading onto the point. 2 on the point though. KSP left on 1 HP. Is spotting out Nereus as well. And Ninetix intercepted by Remster pushing up at the planners. Nick pushing up. Spots down Thinkernet at the cart. Doesn't, excuse me. Gets caught off guard. Rahul pushing as well. Takes him down. Nereus pushes in. They spot KSP and Nereus is lagging. 20 seconds though, and this is going to rotate to right side of mid where Ghosts seek to have full control. Nick tries to push in. Left on 1 HP. Thinkernet punishes the solo approach. Phantoms look to max this midpoint as Rahul wraps cart, spots down KSP, the nade not quite hitting as Rahul hides behind the box. Guru at cart, executed by Rahul as he takes down another's. Nereus and Remster left all alone as Remster tries to do a hero's job. Takes down 2, a valiant effort, but not quite hitting the mark. KSP gonna push in through side door. Thinker joins in the back. KSP takes down 1. Epic not quite able to trade. As Ghosts have a successful flood of the point. Gurus floods in from side door. Takes down 2. Ghosts maintaining control. And Phantoms are gonna need a big gazebo point if they're gonna look to win. Nick flanks out 1. Traded by Guru though. Catalyst pushing in from back gazebo. And Ghosts have a solid 100-point lead. The last 3 minutes. Epic and Rahul on the point. Epic sending a little too close to drain actually. Rahul with a trade on a KSP. Remster pushes up at right planners, but Catalyst trades as he spots out another pushing towards Gen, takes on Thinkernet. Roman pushing into the door. Is spotted. Takes on 2 though. Ninetix is gonna hold. Nereus pushes in. They try and tag team onto KSP, but he shoots Nick in the back, trying to take down Remster at the planners. Thinkernet pushing in from back gazebo, traded by Rahul the Beast. As he is traded by Guru and 3 funnel into gazebo. As Remster pushes up at the Gen, takes down Nick, takes on Epic as well. Catalyst trying to get the trade, but too late. As Remster snakes away, flanking cart, as Nick is caught with his melee in hand. He gets the kill, but Ghost is putting up a solid lead going into the final 2 minutes of this game. This is nearly insurmountable for Phantoms. They're going to need a miracle to win this. As Ninetix hovers around at their Gen, KSP pushes a toe, but a shot not landed. Nick, Epic, and Catalyst wait on the point. The footsteps approach as Nick is going to hear Guru, takes on 1. They successfully counterflood, but KSP pushes to the left. He takes down 2. Nick and Ninetix in. Rahul takes down Thinker at Alley. Phantoms are going to have this triple drain. They've gotten the lead to less than 100 points, but with a 30 seconds left, a nice nade from Remster takes him down. Nereus pushes in from the planners, left on half HP. KSP pushes in from Alley. Epic catches down Thinker, pushing in from Alley. Epic can't pull off the hero play, and Phantoms are just going to need to rotate. Nick already working on their approach, but Ghosts are going to be able to get this to a 100-point lead once again going into this final point. KSP flanks from cart, takes down Ninetix. Ninetix dying twice in a row as 4 Phantoms sit on the point. They hear KSP's approach. Rahul gonna try to pre-fire. Epic getting the trade. Ninetix gonna try and intercept the rotate, but Remster and Thinker able to trade out Guru. As Rahul pushes in from their street along with Ninetix and Toad, they take down Remster on the approach. Thinker pushing in. 40 seconds. Phantoms have a chance. They're holding this down. 3 approach from Ghost. The nade not quite hitting the mark inside as Remster pushes in from Ali. Gonna have the nade prepared. The nade comes in. Not trading. Catalyst left alone. Nick pushing solo onto the point. Spots out Roman. Takes him out. Ninetix pushing onto the point solo. Thinking it spotted at the box. Taken down. 40 points the difference with 20 seconds remaining. Epic hops onto the point. Spots down KSP. Nereus in the back line. Are they gonna trade? Yes, they do. They take down one. Nick moving into the point. Guru coming from Ali. Gonna move through that left door. 8 seconds left. Phantoms have taken the lead. 5 seconds remaining. Phantoms in the final seconds have taken map 1. Oh my goodness. We will be going to a 2-minute intermission, but in the final seconds of the game, Allied Powers take map number 1. Oh my. We are starting map number 2 after AP in the final 10 seconds of map number 1 we're able to snipe Neon HP. And it looks like we do have a personnel change as Conti is in for Nereus. Wolf gonna hop onto this back point with Nick in tow. Ninetix flanking outside. Flanks at Remsters. KSP pushes up side cells. Ninetix intercepting him as well as Nick remains on this drain. Ninetix gonna get back onto this point, and Catalyst gonna push up side cells. Ninetix pushing up mid as well. Nick gonna spot out one. KSP trying to take down Nick, not quite getting the mark, but a flank for Remster able to take him down. A trade from Epic takes on one as KSP takes down Epic, who's left on 1 HP on the point. Ninetix gonna try and take him down. KSP triples up. Tinkernet pushes through side calf, and we have a 4-man drain right now, 4 ghosts. As Remster takes down Nick, who is rotating towards next already. A snipe as Remster on 1 HP gonna approach server room. A rat. Oh my, Rahul on the other side got a 3-piece onto the mid drain. Able to wipe completely, but Remster gets 2 towards server. Ninetix pushing in cap. Taking out 1. Oh, Ninetix doubles up! Conti left on 1 HP. Or full HP at the mid drain. Nick gonna try and flank him out. Eventually gets him. Remster pushing into storage. Spots out Catalyst, takes him down. Nick gonna push into Freezer, take aggressive space. As KSP pushes through showers, gonna try and take down Nick. Oh, and Nick takes him down. Rahul hopping onto this midpoint. Phantom's not getting favorable spawns. Spotting out Remster, pushing towards side cells. A Catalyst. A frag from Remster lands on Catalyst's feet. Rahul gonna max these points. 20 seconds left. Roman pushing in, gonna take down Nick. As Guru pushes close, taken down by Rahul, who gets 2. Conti hopping onto this point with Remster in tow. As Remster trades, Ninetix gets the trade as well, and Phantoms are going to have the lead where it goes back to this mid volley. The next 3 points are mid. Thinker pushes up side cells. Epic already pre-rotating onto this point. Will pull close up. Ninetix is dominant right now, playing towards mid. A spot out Remster. Pushing bottom trench as KSP clears the point. Catalyst on 1 HP, draining towards sewers. The nade. And Conti finished them off as they both hop onto the point with Thinker in tow. Nick hopping down the sewer stairs, spots down Remster. RDB hits him as Nick, a successful flood from Phantoms. KSP pushing through sewer, spotted out, taken down by Epic. Conti once again pushing down here, and nade not quite landing. Catalyst, oh, a suicide frag from Remster, kills 3! Catalyst left all alone on the point, taken down by Thinker, who hops from the top. Ghosts have control of mid once again because of a hero nade from Remster. Nice spawns from Phantoms though. They spot out Thinker close right, but he gets 2! A vertical flick. Catalyst pushes in. Thinker trades again. Thinker keeping Ghosts in this early stage of this game. Not quite getting the 4th, but enough work is done. KSP and Guru gonna try and hold. Epic pushes in. Rahul left on 1. A double kill from KSP. Catalyst pushing in from top Ellie's. Thinker spots out 1 on the approach. Takes down Nick as the trade comes in, but KSP taken down through the wall. Roman left on half HP. The flank from Remster comes in. The nade not quite hitting. Nick gonna just wait for the approach as Epic and Rahul sit on the point. Epic with 1 HP. Remster still trying to be a thorn in their side. Flanking in from top Ellie's now. Spots on 1. Isn't able to take out Epic as Guru pushes onto the point, and they take him down. Nice double peek with Catalyst there. Phantoms maintain this lead. 10 seconds left. The Thorn taken out. KSP pushes in, takes on 1, takes on 2. Rahul hops on her next, taken down by Guru as he hears 1 bottom trenches. Ninetix spots him out, not hitting the mark with any shots as Ninetix pushes up towards bottom trench actually, and Phantoms actually have control as Guru sits here top mid, spots out Ninetix, takes him down as well. Epic on the mid point to try and win the fight, but the peak not quite working out in his favor, left on low HP. They hear Nick, bottom sewers, a nice double peek as Thinker takes him out. Rahul pushing in from bottom sewers, he's able to take down 1, and they successfully flood onto the point as Remster pushes in bottom trench, and Epic finishes it off as Rahul with a nice triple kill. As Allied Powers taking a commanding lead going into the second set. Conti trying to push in, but the executioner from Ninetix, his signature move, he gets a double kill. And Ghosts are nowhere to be seen. Phantoms with nearly a 100-point gap. KSP pushes in from Sewers, takes out 2. They know Epic is close. Epic gonna try and trade, but Thinker from the top takes him down. Nick tries to salvage, but Remster and Conti hold it down. Remster hops onto this midpoint. Conti pushing up side cells, takes on 1. Spots out Catalyst, left side long box, takes on 1. Guru here at the side cells, spots out RDB pushing onto the point. Epic, not quite, or actually getting the kill onto Guru, excuse me. Thinker, spots out 1. KSP all alone at the green box. Epic and Ninetix both hopping onto the point. KSP gonna try and stop the approach from side cells. Catalyst down though. As Conti at banana box, Guru pushes in, excuse me, from side cells, takes down 3. He will sit on the green box as Conti pushes up side cells. Is gonna hear Nick outside, but Phantoms are gonna start setting up for this next point as Reps are gonna try and be the thorn in their side. He triples up with the AK-12 no less. Gonna spot Nick approaching from top Ellie's as he just tries and bides his time as long as possible. Nick trying to push in, taken down by Remster as well. Remster causing a huge distraction right now, eventually taken down, but Ghosts are back in this game thanks to his heroics. He's currently 27-17, top of the server right now. Rahul gonna push in towards Freezer. And he is gonna have a free point to drain. He is gonna go back to Freezer though, which is the right play. Needs to stop the approach. KSP on the approach is gonna push in, and RDB catches him off. 1 HP left on the point, is gonna get doubled up. Rahul is gonna get onto this point to drain as Guru flanks in the back line, and the pre-fire takes down RDB, gives Ghost the point once again. Catalyst trying to push into the calf doors. Ninetix flanking from long to ShowerCon. As 3 Ghosts are gonna drain here, Catalyst gonna try and get some kills. But Ghosts are gonna have a nice drain. A flank comes in, but not enough. Thinkernet left all alone, and he's gonna flank out Epic, but a nice reposition keeps him alive. All in a jiffy. He keeps dancing around, eventually taken down, but good delay as Ghosts have regained the lead. Just barely though, as Phantoms are gonna get it right back. Just past the 8-minute mark. My goodness. I need my water, guys. They're pushing in. Is going to land a nade, and Rahul spots the nade, not dodging it though, as Remster pushes in, and what a flood from Ghost. They have 4 on the point. Catalyst solo in from Sewers. KSP trades. Nick doubles up, but KSP the savior still on the point, taken down by Rahul. And Phantoms are going to take the lead once again. Thinker pushing in from top point, and nade coming in. Not close enough. No, it does roll. Excuse me, that was Conti's nade. Thinker's nade lands on a Ninetix. KSP pushing bottom trench as Nick already set up here side cells. He's gonna try and flake out KSP. Is gonna take it down. Oh! We're gonna push onto this next point as Thinker flanks top mid. Takes down RDB. Nick or Guru gonna drain on this back point. Remster pushing top mid. Spotted out. And Nick is gonna go for the approach. He is gonna double up with the C-drop. Epic trying to wall into the point. They know. Oh, they don't know Guru's close. He's gonna get 1, get 2 actually. It's gonna get flanked out by Nick as Phantoms have control of this side point once again. This game is back and forth and back and forth. This is anybody's game. What an exciting one. KSP pushing top mid, gonna flank out Epic, gonna take him down. A quick trade from Catalyst as Guru flanks out the back point once again. RDB gonna get that trade as he doubles up on the Thinker there. Nick pushing the bottom lines. Remster on the approach towards side cells is going to get spotted, and RDB with a triple kill. Guru bottom Sewers already focusing on next. Takes down Nick, who was pushed up in their back lines. KSP pushed up side calf again. Just going to wait for this approach. Epic pushing in bottom trench. Going to try and get onto this point. Guru draining as well. They are going to double peek. A nice, well-timed peek as KSP stays alive towards side calf, and he's going to flank bottom trenches. Oh my god, KSP is doing so much right now. He's gonna spot Epic on the approach, spots out Ninetix hopping down bottom trenches as he doubles up the executioner. Oh my goodness, Ninetix pushing onto the point, they take down 1, they take down 2, they flood the point, they get at top point, gonna try and hop on. RDB has been the MVP for Phantoms so far, dare I say it. A last minute substitution, KSP pushing in from Sewers, takes on 1, but Remster with a trade. Phantoms maintain this lead though. Ninetix pushes in from Sewers. Takedown SneakerNet. Flanked out by Guru. As he's gonna try and get a few more points. Flanked out by Catalyst though. Coming in bottom Sewers. Nick gonna be... Nick holding down mid right now. RDB is still maintaining on the point, and his damage gives Nick the kill. As SneakerNet is gonna eventually take down Nick. 40 points of difference going into the last 5 minutes of the game as Catalyst spams out one. Guru remains on this back point. Gonna try and live. KSP takes another, pushing up. But Rahul with a nice flank. Spotlight Thinker. Thinker is gonna get that trade, left on 1 HP though. Conti with the flank is gonna get taken down by Catalyst. And they still have 2 on the drain. Phantoms are gonna... This is gonna be hard for Ghosts, man. This is gonna be hard for Ghosts. RDP at top Ellie as well. Gonna take down one, and KSP with the flank clears out the midpoint. 20 seconds left for them to max as many points as possible as Phantoms start to move in towards next. Guru on this cocaine, flanked out by Rahul, as Rahul is gonna push into Freezer, and they're gonna take down the midpoint in the meantime. Thinker pushing up as Thinker doubles up. Catalyst alone on cocaine. Thinking it from Catalyst all alone on this point. Takes that one. Is gonna double up actually. He's joined by Epic on the point, and 4 Phantoms are on the drain. KSP pushing in for Freezer. And as he gets double peeked and taken down, Phantoms not even worrying about maxing this point, but they have full control. 100-point gap now. I can't even say Ghosts are playing that badly. 4 of them have 40 kills. Remster tries to go for the flank. Epic staying alive in Freezer. Eventually taken down, but not before he doubles up. Ghosts are gonna max his point, but look at this right now. This is anybody's game. Wow. No, Phantoms are in full control of this game. This is gonna be hard for Ghost to get back into this. As I said last map, it's gonna take a miracle. But we've already seen one this match. Who's to say we can't see a second? Good kills from Guru. Clears out the point. 2.5 minutes left. He's gonna have to push up. Rahul pushes in from bottom Sewers. He takes down one with the frag. Remster left on the point. He's trying to hunt. He's caught off as Nick hops onto the point and clears it. 150 points, and that gap is growing bigger. 2 minutes left. Nick on 55 kills. And Rahul's right there with him. I'll tell you what. Rahul has been a savior for Phantom so far. So well. As Nick triples up. Jesus. There's a reason Nick is the #2 player. And quite frankly, he's played better than Pulse this season, just from what I've seen in this one match. Catalyst doubles up. It's 200-point difference now. Ghosts aren't even close. We were trying his best with OBJ 150 seconds on, but it's not enough. And nobody on Ghost standing out in the kill department either. All around 50 kills, but Nick head and shoulders above the rest right now. A 1.7. KSP pushes on, but of course it's Nick. Triples up onto the point again. They try and flank down Remster. The Remster taken down. 1 minute left. 230-point gap. It looks like it's going to go to map number 3 with AP up 2-0 in the series. And Ghosts are going to get 4 on. Ninetix pushing it from Sewers. One well-placed nade. It will take out everyone. That may not make the mark, but 2 push in from Sewers, and that's going to be game. 30 seconds left. Nothing Ghost can quite do. You see, their kills are so even, but The Nick diff is just too much. Not fucking 6. It's not even like a good pun, that's just ass. I get it. Yeah, my energy for commentating this map is kind of... I'm talking about like shit ass puns. Nice triple kill. I don't know why you're BMing in a match though. I'll tell you what, if you BM in a match, that might just be retarded. But hey, there's map number 2. We will go into the break with TR on elimination. Hi, it's Subkoth. It looks like Ghosts have a different iteration again. Phantoms. What the fuck team are they playing? Alright, whatever. Nick gonna hop onto the hill. Well, okay, I guess one of my players just fucking left my team, like, mid some other dude's rank. Like, what the fuck's going on? Yeah, Ghosts have control right now. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck's going on here? What are we doing? Whatever. Or 9 ticks. Alright, Phantom's finally on the cap. And Nick's gonna try and max the drain. RDB pushes up. Lots on 2 towards tank. Nick trades on a clan. Jumps up top mid now. His Catalyst doubles up with the C7. Oh, nice. Nade coming in. Mantix is in an interesting spot. Can TR just fucking lose already? Well, no, it's like, it's not. My problem isn't that he left my team. It's like this season's just a fucking joke. Like, what is he doing, bro? Whatever. His TR really is ass. Man, these guys are horrible, though. Like, how do they just get worse and worse? And they're still just getting, like, fisted. Like that, like it's not even a sub. Like they're just being retarded, and they're still like getting like raped. Like, okay, dude. Like, nice sub, guys. Yeah, you guys really upgraded. Like, what are we doing? I mean, yeah, this is just silly. Yeah, well. I mean, yeah, Nick is 46 and 21 pulse, so it is kind of just a Nick effect. I mean, this is the same thing that happened to... What the fuck was their name last season? I mean, yeah, KSP is definitely an upgrade, but I don't know if it would make this big of a difference. Like, this isn't just, oh yeah, Dakota's worse. It's like, nobody, like, half their team's negative. Bob, I'm asking the same question. Just FYI. I'm asking the same question. You're letting Catalyst go on an 8-kill streak. Or Nick is just draining. Like, he doesn't give a fuck. Nick has a minute on the hill, by the way. Like, they're just getting spawn trapped. At this point, 9-tick should just executioner only. I mean, Slimnish, you weren't even here for the other maps. Like, map 1 was literally just like a fluke win by AP. Like, they were up 150 going into the last minute on HP or something. And it just like fell apart in like the last 10 seconds or something. Yeah. Venoms are just better. Rahul doesn't even need to do anything. That's the funny part. Like, he's just neutral with 35 kills. Like, he's playing, like, as bad as everyone else on Ghost, and it just doesn't matter. Because Nick has 70 kills with 2 KD. And we're just, like, full peeking Balk together. Nah, I don't think it's that, Pulse. I don't really think it's that. I think it just boils down to, this is what AP actually has when Nick is there. And spoiler alert, Nick's really good. Yeah, I have to agree. Well, there's the game. That was a waste of time. At least the third map was. I liked the first two maps. Alright, well, that's the end of the stream.